Top 10 Strongest Militaries in the World. From ancient times to the modern day, military power has been a significant determinant of global politics and international relations. In today's world, countries strive to maintain a strong army that can guarantee their security and protect them from external threats. Here, conventional and nuclear capabilities are taken into account to rank the 10 strongest armies in the world. Factors that affect rank include size, technology, combat readiness, and budget. 10. South Korea. South Korea's military is the 10th strongest in the world, thanks to its annual budget of $50.2 billion and 555,000 active personnel. In addition, the country has invested heavily in its ground forces, equipping them with some of the most advanced tanks and armored vehicles available today, giving them a decisive edge in land combat. South Korea's Air Force is highly capable, possessing F-15 fighter jets and attack helicopters that make them well-equipped to face aerial threats. Additionally, the country has KF-16 fighter jets and K-200 assault vehicles, conventional weapons which can effectively defend the nation despite its lack of nuclear warheads. 9. North Korea. North Korea's military boasts an annual budget of $1.6 billion and 1.2 million active personnel, alongside an estimated 600,000 reservists. Their arsenal is composed of outdated yet functional Soviet-era equipment, from tanks to fighter jets. Although these weapons may be ancient, North Korea has invested heavily in its special operations forces and cyber warfare capabilities, making them a dangerous force to reckon with. Furthermore, North Korea's nuclear program has been well documented and serves as an ever-present source of tension in the region. Although their nuclear arsenal pales in comparison to some other countries, with around 20 warheads, they still possess considerable deterrent capabilities. Overall, North Korea is a formidable military power that the world must not take lightly. 8. Israel. Due to its annual budget of $24.3 billion and 169,000 active personnel, Israel's military is the 8th strongest in the world. Despite not having nearly the same level of funding or manpower as other major powers, they have managed to stay ahead by using cutting-edge technology and tactical prowess. The country has some of the most advanced combat vehicles in the world, from Merkava tanks to Namur APCs, allowing Israeli ground troops to be highly effective on the battlefield. Its Air Force also excels, using state-of-the-art planes like F-35s for airborne threats and attack helicopters for close-range engagements. 7. France. France is one of the most powerful countries in the world, and its military possesses impressive military strength. With an annual budget of $56.86 billion and 208,000 active personnel, it ranks 7th in terms of military force. France puts considerable effort into maintaining their fighting force and ensuring they remain one of the most influential European countries. The French Navy stands out as one of the most capable fleets in the world, utilizing advanced ships and submarines to patrol international waters and protect its ports from intruders. Meanwhile, its Air Force maintains air superiority across Europe, with some of the most modern fighter jets available for combat duty. Moreover, with 290 nuclear warheads, France can easily maintain a solid deterrent against potential adversaries. 6. Pakistan. Pakistan's military is the 6th strongest in the world, thanks to its annual budget of $10.4 billion and 640,000 active personnel. Its army is full of experienced and well-equipped soldiers who are more than capable of taking on any adversary, especially when defending against a potential invasion by a neighboring country. Their arsenal features a mix of Chinese, US, and Russian weapons, putting them in a strong position internationally. Additionally, Pakistan has a large air force and navy equipped with modern technology, submarines, and warships. Additionally, its Air Force holds an impressive array of fighter jets and attack helicopters that can provide air superiority over rival nations. 5. The United Kingdom. The United Kingdom is one of the most influential nations in Europe, and it boasts a military that ranks 5th in the world. With an annual budget of $59 billion and 148,000 active personnel, the UK has invested heavily in modern technology and training for its troops, giving them a decisive edge in responding to any conflict or battle. The UK's Navy stands out as one of the best-trained forces on the planet, utilizing advanced vessels such as aircraft carriers and submarines to defend against enemies at sea. Meanwhile, its Air Force is highly adept at intercepting potential threats with stealth fighter jets and remote-controlled drones. And while it may not possess the same number of nuclear warheads as other countries, it still holds an impressive 180, ensuring that it can maintain a strong deterrent against adversaries. 4. India. India's military is the fourth strongest in the world, thanks to its annual budget of $66 billion and 1.45 million active personnel. Despite being one of the world's most populous countries surrounded by different tensions, India can still claim to have a well-trained and disciplined army capable of countering any adversary. From a strategic standpoint, India's Navy plays an essential role in securing the country's coastline and providing vital aid during natural disasters. India's Air Force is also highly advanced, with the latest fighter jets providing air superiority over potential rivals. 3. Russia. With an annual budget of $65.9 billion and 850,000 active personnel, Russia is the world's third most ferocious military power. Even though it lacks the financial stability of some other countries, its vast landmass gives it a distinct advantage in terms of military capabilities. The country also boasts one of the world's largest fleets in terms of tonnage and ships, from aircraft carriers to nuclear submarines. Russia's Air Force is similarly impressive, with advanced jets like the Sukhoi Su-30s providing top-of-the-line fighter capabilities. And when it comes to nuclear weapons, Russia leads the pack by a wide margin, harboring an arsenal of 4,477 warheads compared to the other nations' comparatively small numbers. 2. China. China takes second place in military strength due to its annual budget of $229 billion, 2 million active personnel, and roughly 350 nuclear warheads. Moreover, through unrivaled modernization efforts over the past few decades, China has become one of the most potent forces globally. Though its fighting methods are far different from other nations, favoring diplomacy over outright force, it is clear that China's national defense is not to be underestimated. With advanced training and cutting-edge technology, it can easily tackle any conflict, be it a physical battle or an economic dispute. Further bolstering its army is its commitment to cybersecurity and robust space programs, which strengthen its communications and intelligence-gathering capabilities. All in all, China's military proves time and time again why it sits among the strongest armies in existence today. 1. The United States. The United States military is the strongest in the world, with an annual budget of $782 billion and over 1.39 million active personnel. This massive force has access to some of the most advanced weapons and technologies available, and it utilizes them with remarkable efficiency in land and sea combat. The U.S. boasts a formidable air force comprised of F-35 fighter jets as well as stealth bombers, allowing them to engage aerial threats with unparalleled effectiveness. Moreover, the U.S. Navy is one of the world's largest fleets, possessing upwards of 280 ships, submarines, and 11 aircraft carriers to protect its global economic interests. Furthermore, America's nuclear arsenal consists of approximately 3,708 warheads, making it one of the few countries capable of launching an effective nuclear attack on enemies, should all diplomatic efforts fail to produce results. So guys, let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. For more interesting content, give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. For more awesome content, have a nice day, and I will see you in the next video.